Hello, Cengage. My name is Riley Budd. I'm a sophomore in college studying mechanical engineering. But I'll spare you the resume and cut to the chase. How do you make course material engaging? It's an important question. The fact is, a lot of students in America just don't care, and that can cause some major societal issues down the road. So again, how do you make course material engaging? Well, maybe a better question is, why don't students care? Well, I don't know, because I love to learn. But I'll admit that I've been that kid who says, hey teacher, when will I ever use this? Which translated means, why should I care about learning this if it'll never do me any good? The problem is that material without application is just information, and most educational institutions only focus on transferring information, whether they admit it or not. The result? A lot of bored information regurgitation machines who've had their natural curiosity squeezed out from a young age. Machines that forget 90%, give or take, of what they learned 3 months after the final exam. Well, what happened to old values and skill sets, like persistence, critical thinking, and creative problem solving, or just plain hard work? Plus, let's get real. They invented the internet for people who only want information. And so we come to the first point. Design a project-based curriculum. We need application here. We need to answer the question, why should I care? Instead of talking about what a first-person narrative is, you could write an autobiography. Instead of just talking about business, why not split up into groups and make a business? Instead of just talking about where a rocket will land when launched at a specific angle and velocity, let's make a dang rocket! Education is about developing skilled, problem-solving individuals who can make the world a better place. And the only way you can get better at doing something is to do it. Every subject has a practical application. If it didn't, no one would study it. Now, a lot of people have objections to project-based learning. Theoretically, it's the best option, but for different reasons, it's hard to institutionalize. One objection is that students have more control, and that can quickly spiral into chaotic unproductivity. So to the second point, set expectations. Research shows that people will adapt to the environments they find themselves in. So an instructor needs to expect excellence, and say so more than once. Expectations should include a vision and goals and deadlines. They should be reviewed and measured frequently. Students should work together in groups that create goals for improvement and contribution, and be held accountable to their peers for the contributions they make. Are we not preparing people for the real world? And is group project not the definition of every job in that world? In the real world, people are even more accountable to their peers than their mentors. This isn't just teaching information regurgitation. It's teaching goal setting, time management, responsibility, cooperation. A teacher should facilitate individual growth by reviewing the goals that students set and encouraging them to expand their vision and tap into their personal potential. Learning should be a quest with a purpose. And so to the third point, allow rework. If Thomas Edison were graded on his light bulb for the very first submission, the world would be very dark indeed. The fact is, if you can get everything right on the first try, you need to go find some bigger challenges. But when final submissions are final, students lose the best opportunity they'll ever get to improve, trying again. Of course, you can't take deadlines away, but after making a submission on time, give the paper, the art, the business model, the petri dish, the rocket, give the light bulb back, because Tommy might just do better the second time around. Allowing rework would teach students that it's okay to fail, because you can try again, and the quest for learning and accomplishment is not over. It's just begun. Thank you, Cengage, for your time. I hope these ideas can help with your business and your vision.